Hey there, friends, and welcome back to season 2 of the Define Success podcast. I'm your host, Bailey Guy. Join us as we empower you to turn your can'ts into cans and your aspirations into achievements. Hi, guys. Welcome back to another episode of Define Success Season 2. I'm having the best day ever today, and I hope that you are too. And I had something happen this morning that I wanted to talk about. And really, this whole message has really been on my mind about living right now, enjoying the moment right now, because this weekend I get to do a keynote for an FBLA group in Virginia. So I'm so excited. I am building my motivational speaking career. So if you have an event that you would like me to speak at, I'm your girl. Hit me up. But I'm so excited. I get to speak at a conference in Virginia for FBLA. And my message really to them will be about living right now and enjoying the moment that you have. And I thought about it this morning while I was getting ready because I love this white top that I'm wearing. And if you're not watching on YouTube, I have this white top. It has black polka dots and I love it. I've always loved this top. I've actually had it since high school, but I put on some self tanner earlier. And when I was picking out this white top, I thought, oh no, I don't think I can wear this white top today because I have self tanner on from last night. And I thought, you know what? Let's wear it anyway, because I love this white top. It makes me feel confident and it was perfect for what I was doing today. And who cares if there might be a little bit of self tanner on it? That's what stain remover is for. So, not having to save my favorite white top for a day when I don't have self tanner on, it's okay to wear it now. And that really reminded me of a story that I wanted to share with you guys for this podcast today. And that is the unicorn sticker theory. Okay, stick with me on this one. Also, just side note, I have tried to find this theory again. I found it online years ago. I've tried to find it again and I cannot find it. So if you look that up and something crazy comes up, don't blame me, but let me tell you what it is to the best of my memory. So, as the unicorn sticker theory goes, is that when we were little and we had those sticker books and we had our favorite stickers, and just imagine that your favorite sticker, think about what that was. And so for a lot of people, it might have been the unicorn sticker. And so that's kind of how the theory goes, is that your favorite sticker might have been that really big, beautiful, colorful unicorn sticker. And that because that was your favorite sticker, that you wanted to wait until the perfect moment to use it. You wanted to find the perfect folder or the perfect place in your room to place the sticker. And so you used all the other stickers, all the ones that you didn't like as much, those got used and those got placed first. But your favorite unicorn sticker didn't get used because you were waiting for the perfect time. Well, then years go by, and as an adult, you find that sticker book, and all those stickers that you didn't even like as much have been used and they're gone. But that one unicorn sticker is still in the sticker book after all those years because you were waiting for the perfect time and you ended up growing up before that time came. And so it's a little bit somber, actually, now that I say it out loud, but it reminded me today of this white top. And so putting on this white top today really reminded me of another situation that came up recently in my life where I was reminded of a pageant that I did when I was in middle school. And this particular pageant, it was very small, but I ended up winning. And the winner got this gift bucket. And when I say bucket, I mean bucket. This thing was huge, full of samples and for skincare and makeup and hair products and travel size products. Some were even full sized products. So it was all this different skincare and makeup for free, but it was only a little bit. There weren't a ton of full size. It was mainly travel sized. You could get a couple weeks out of some of the things. Some things were single use, but you get it. It was like if you went to a fair at Macy's and that was your goodie bag. So it was this huge bucket full of all these products. And I remember in middle school when I won this gift bucket, I wasn't really into makeup or skincare. I was kind of one of those girls in middle school, unlike the middle schoolers of today who have better skincare routines than I do. I was just a, wash your face and go kind of girl. I didn't put anything fancy on. It wasn't happening for little Bailey in middle school. But I knew that in a few years, I would get to high school and that I would probably be really excited about all of these products in high school when I'd probably, I imagined that my high school self would probably be more into skincare and makeup. And I was correct. But because of that, I ended up just putting this bucket under my sink in my bathroom and completely forgot about it. And I just thought, okay, well, my high school self can enjoy these products and use these things. And so I saved it for my future self, which I don't think is a bad thing to do in theory. But in this particular example, I started high school and, freshman year comes and goes, sophomore year comes and goes, prom comes and goes, high school graduation comes and goes, and I completely forget about this bucket. And I totally just did not even remember that it was under there. It had totally just escaped my mind. And and I had seen it several times really because I had to go under my sink for, several things throughout high school, but I always whenever I saw the bucket, I had forgotten the value that was in the bucket. And so I just assumed, oh, like it's just, a few little samples, it's fine. Like I'm not going to get that out right now. But after graduating college, so this is like almost 10 years, probably 10 years after receiving over 10 years really after receiving this bucket of samples, I was going through all of my drawers and looking under my sink, and I ended up finding this bucket full of all of these fun things. And I just thought to myself, first of all, I love all of this. Second, my middle school self also would have loved all of this. And even if she didn't use the makeup necessarily, she totally could have used the skincare and the hairspray and, some of the little things that she did enjoy in middle school. Definitely the soaps and the perfumes and things. And I wish that I would have allowed myself to enjoy that prize when I first received it instead of putting it off and waiting and thinking that there would be a more perfect time to use it in the future. Because in reality, that future time didn't ever come. There was never a perfect time while I was getting ready to go to high school. And I thought, oh, I need a sample of da 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 da. Oh, some's under my sink. That never happened. And so I wish that I would have allowed myself to simply enjoy that little, happiness in middle school when that could have been really fun for me back then. But I didn't allow myself to enjoy it because I thought that a more perfect time would come. And so that's kind of the same as the unicorn sticker theory, because so many of those skincare and makeup products have now been long expired, dried up, can't use them anymore. And it's such a shame because that would have been so much fun to use when I first received it. And so, really, what my message is today is don't wait for a perceived perfect time to do something, because in reality, the perfect time doesn't exist, but the closest thing to the perfect time is right now. And so don't wait until the perfect time to wear your favorite outfit. If you have an outfit in your closet that you love and you have been waiting for just the perfect occasion to wear it, go ahead and get it out now. Wear it today. Wear it to work, wear it to the next birthday party that you go to. Wear it to something that maybe might not even be the perfect thing to wear it to, but wear it anyway, because you might be able to take a day that isn't perfect, and because you added that little bit of happiness and that little joy to your day in the form of your favorite outfit or your favorite makeup, your favorite whatever it is, your favorite shoes that you don't want to wear out too much, you might end up actually making a day that wouldn't have been so special a really special day. So don't wait for the perfect day to use your perfect things, because in reality, those perfect things can be used every day. And makeup lasts a while. You're not going to run out. So it's okay to let yourself enjoy your favorite makeup. I know that was something that I struggled with so much in high school too, was I wanted to save my favorite makeup for the days when I already felt the best about myself, which that doesn't even make any sense. You should wear your favorite makeup on the days when you feel the worst about yourself. Make yourself feel a little bit more confident with that. And so I want to really challenge you to get rid of this idea that there's a perfect time. Okay. If there's someone that you've been wanting to reach out to, don't wait until you run into them. Just reach out to them now. And whatever it may be, if there's a hobby you've been wanting to try it this week. we're coming up on spring break for a lot of people. This is the perfect time. There's not a better time than right now to start anything that you want to do. And if there's a relationship you need to mend, if there's someone you need to say sorry to, do it now. Don't wait until a perceived perfect time. But another little message that is in that, a little nugget of gold that I found in that as well, is that you also don't have a perfect time to be useful and special and fulfilled and successful. Because a lot of times we think, and I remember thinking this a lot throughout high school, and maybe I'm just thinking a lot about high school because I'll be speaking to high schoolers this weekend. But I remember in high school thinking, when I get to college, da 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 da, fill in the blank. If I could just get to college. And then when I was in college, I thought, when I can just graduate college. And I think we tend to have this thought that, there will be a better time in the future. And I am a big believer. There will be, the future is better. The future is brighter, and life continues getting better as you get older. That's what my parents have always told me, that whenever you're told this will be the best years of your life, it's not, because there'll be better still to come, and believe that. But also believe that about yourself, because this is the time you don't have to wait until you have that dream job or the dream relationship or the dream anything to feel fulfilled and to be stepping into your purpose. Okay. So even though I've wanted to be a motivational speaker since I was 13 years old, I wasn't going to wait until I graduated college and had the accolades or the degree or the connections or the whatever it may be, the experience to step into that purpose. Because I feel like when I look back on my life, I have really been acting as the motivational speaker that was always inside of me since I came to that realization in middle school. I took every opportunity to hype somebody else up and to give a positive message to someone, to encourage someone with a text or just like a compliment in the hallway, and really taking a moment to connect with them and really encourage them. So that was me living in my purpose before the perfect time, before the career started. And I'm really grateful for that. So that is just kind of my message to you, is don't wait to feel fulfilled. Also, don't prolong happiness. I think a lot of times this can apply to happiness as well, where you think, if da 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 could happen in my life, then I'll be happy. And the reality is, success does not bring happiness. Happiness does not start with success. And then, in fact, you will never feel successful unless that happiness already begins before you reach the destination. So find joy in the journey, find joy along the way. I have so many goals that I want to achieve in my life and that I hope to achieve and that I'm working hard to achieve. But I don't base my happiness and my worth and my fulfillment on whether or not those goals happen for me. Because the truth is, they might not. We might not achieve every goal that we have in our life. And that's okay, because I find joy in the journey. And so having just gone through the journey makes me feel fulfilled. And I find so much joy and happiness and excitement. I mean, today I'm just a basket of excitement, a little ball of excitement. Throughout your life, in whatever phase of life you're in, don't prolong your happiness for the perfect date in the future. Have happiness now, find joy in the journey. And so that is my message to you all today. You are successful today. You can be happy today. You can be joyful and excited. And I hope that and wish that for you. And so thank you so much for joining me for another episode. I know this was a little bit less organized. It was just something on my mind that I wanted to share. I didn't really have notes for it today, but it was just what was on my heart. So thank you for joining me. And if you have suggestions for a future episode, please let me know. Find me on Instagram. Subscribe to my podcast for more encouragement throughout your day. And thank you so much for joining me. Bye-bye. Hi, friend. If you enjoyed this episode, please give me a like, comment, and subscribe to the podcast for more motivation. And if you have a suggestion for what you want to hear about next, please reach out to me on Instagram at Bailey G Guy. Connect with me there and let me know what you want to see next on Define Success.